Yay. Alright, we're back. And the kitty is back. Hi. And the webcam settings are totally reset from Logitech. He lives. Hey, Pixius, I do live. I have a long story to tell. Long story to tell. About the new job that I now have. Oh man. Wild. But, it's an streaming. I'll chat about it. Audacious. We lost power here, so half of my stuff is currently down, so I need to get the VMs running. Install the newest PowerShell. Ah, thanks for the Prime sub. You've been subbed for 13 months now. It's been over a year. Wow. Debian Work Manager. This one. Let's see if everything is up and running. And YouTube should be good. Let me put an X here in the YouTube and see if it comes through. It does. You know a sausage stuffer? No, I'm the. Oh man, I'm an engineer doing AI things. Oh. Okay, so web services. Is it working? Let's find out. Come on. Go. I gotta get all the universe stuff up. That looks good. Okay, that's up and running. Okay, so everything is up and running again. That's good. Alright, so and the home, and just make sure my home system is running. Stuff I should have did, but you know, not on stream, but whatever. Okay, home system is good. Why is God Galaxy being weird? What else do I need up? It's been so long. Oh, okay, marketing systems. I finally bit the bullet. I got a thumb. I finally bit the bullet. I got my thumb out of the hamper and made me some debug gizmos for the dungeon generator add-on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. Just the beginning of it, but I already found issues with the generated data. So are you using like primitives? I'm trying to think. These are like a draw line. There's some weird multiple ways of doing things. Man, I don't even know where I am. So yeah, like I don't know if I told or Pixius how much you knew about like what I was doing with the. Now, in a nutshell, a few months ago, I got offered a job at a corporation and accepted it because, like I said before, like whenever the next opportunity comes up, I'm going to take it. And all last week was my first week of training, so it was like onboarding and super stressful. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to With a touch of prodding from his lovely girlfriend, yeah. Mishes and 3Ds and multi-mishes. Okay, cool. So they're multi-mish, immediate mishes, gotcha. That's what I'm using for my debug, but it didn't work out that well. Instant regret, not instant regret, just very high stress. Like very high stress. Not necessarily the job. Job's not high stress right now. It's just the unknown of it all. Gotta be careful though. The example shows it as rebuilding the mesh every frame, which is a very bad idea. Yeah. So do you just have like a debug array of debug gizmos, like debug meshes that are kind of placed? But not instant regret fixes. It's like, you know, more than 3 times what I was making, so it's required. But literally having anxiety so bad that you're throwing up is not necessarily a great thing for the weekend. Oh, but I'll survive. Okay, this is good. Sure. Or if I too stable, what? From settings? What do you mean? That is it. Oh, that's where Godot was 3. That makes sense. Made a base node script, and now I got a couple of variations. Store some predefined vector3 shapes in a static class, all namespace, and then things like the red outline around the rooms is like a segmented gizmo node, as I call it, and the script allows who has single line segments or arrays. Cool. I'm not doing Godot, ignore. I think today we're gonna make grenades. Make sure this builds. Just testing. Need to make some like shapes and present some more info, but or present some more info, but I already found that punching connection from like section A to B never registers B as a connection to A, so that would have made all my pathing attempts in the future fail. Have a fantastic stream, continue to drink water. Okay, yep. We don't have a what? A TPK? What's that? Oh, total player kill. What? Look out the FPS system. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, presents more information. Cool. I haven't gotten anything done. Like I started working on new inventory system, getting all the item slots working, being able to buy things. I had them all spawn in, new interactable system, and I can now go and loot things. And then we can drag them out. Hey, how's it going? Sharon? Or is it, am I pronouncing it right? Yeah, so it's working, but it's not where I wanted it to be in multiplayer. I think there was a bug. What was the bug? Let me see if I can get it to crash. I think I fixed all the bugs with it. Is it an Irish name? Kieran. Oh, okay, okay. I think you messaged me earlier today or yesterday. Oh, for the ring. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I like Fishnet. It's for a big, large space game, man. We oh, so much trouble. Revere. This is like what we ended up kind of going with for. This was a failed experiment. I say failed experiment. Failed experiment for my case. I haven't actually synced the fork in a while. Hang on. Let me discard these. What was changed? Yeah, I don't think we touched it ever since. So what are we gonna need to do to get this stuff working in multiplayer? What's next? I do. Oh yeah, I want to prototype grenades. I really do want to get grenades in because I think it'd be fun. Yeah, let's. What's the average size? We got like an EMP grenade and like a regular frag grenade. Okay. Perfect. Path Gizmo as my Ascensions 3D. Look how organized your regions are. Cool. Um, yeah, it's a good base class if you want to make something at some point. It's meant to be like a keep around class. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Cool. It has some things like always creating a new a mesh, which might seem weird. Yeah, I want to work on a grenade system. Just to make my life a living hell. But if you copy gizmos in the editor, it will use the same iMesh as the original and material. So to make it function as expected, the iMesh materials are always kept unique. I got you. Yeah, let's do some prototyping. Let's go in the blender and make a grenade. Gotta say, we sure have all the dimensions of all of our military plans. Where do Star Citizens are going? Is it regular? Canisterized? I like the idea of creating a standardized canisterization of it because it makes holding it more effective, but it can be used with the same system I use for IK for holding onto things. Well, the question is like what dimensions? Yeah, they're all literally the same. That makes total sense. And these don't bounce that well compared to a, you know, something round. So maybe whatever these ones would be like. Maybe I can find a free grenade. So we have the correct scale, and then we can kind of modify it. Because I think I'm pretty sure I have grenades. I definitely have weapons. Get signed in. Stuff I've owned, purchased. Yeah, I own a lot of these engines, or engine templates. They call it engines, they're not really. Just templates. Use a default cube, put a Blender logo underneath it for a grenade. Aid kit. Sniper rifle. So there's a grenade model. It's just a round one. Let's go mix them now, actually. But let's try to kill a few birds one star. Oh man, it's been so long. Let's go. No scary need for Blender beginners. Throw. Frisbee throw, yeah. It's... nice from a drive perspective. I like that one. Damn, she thick. Hey, Dakota. It's not the best throw in the world on a humanoid. It doesn't look that bad. Actually, you know what? It can just be called throw. wait, why did she come in with skin? Right? I didn't want to download with skin. One second. Oh, and of course I closed it out. How do we download it without skin? Unblock bot. Without skin, FBX, sure, no reduction, download. I'm in the middle of assets. I got a cool new add-on, house builder for Blender. Gonna help. It can help out a lot. Yeah. Is that like done with geometry nodes? Let's get rid of this throw. Put this throw in here, and we'll just have to retarget it through our model, and we should be good. And we import. There we go. Skeleton 3D. We're going to do our new bone map. What I saved out that bone map. No, humanoid. Okay. And then we're gonna save this. And get our real animations. And then re-import it. And then the model. For our standard model. Yeah, I guess we'll add it to female animations, but it is going to be a generic one. Alright, and then this will do at end. Called House Builder 4. Cool. So we want to, let's see, don't break it into this one. I'm gonna fade 0.1 maybe. Let me just see how fast this is. Well, 0.15. And then on the end, we want to fade 0.15. Then on movement. Movement's gonna be harder. Because we kind of want the throw. We really want the throw to actually be an animation state machine of its own. And we want it to be kind of only overriding kind of the upper chest area. Because obviously if we're like moving, and we want to give it a throw, we gotta kind of stop before we go back to movement again. Maybe that's fine. Maybe like while you're throwing it, you can't move. I mean, that could very well be right, a simple one. If you want to accept the risk of throwing your grenade, maybe the character does stop while it's using it, you know? So they can't be tossed while it's moved, but that could be very limiting to a player. So let's do one from here. Let's keep throw. So let's do... we do a blend tree. And then we could do... and we really want to just go from chest upward. Right, so just chest upward. Maybe spine. You know, kind of depends on how that interacts with the running animation. Really, we should probably go up chest. We'll kind of give that a go first. So what we'll be blending is whatever the value will be kind of from whatever are existing. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. Let's do a link. And then let's set this for throw. I call it throw 2 for the time being. And then this will be at the end. Yeah, I wonder would we just not would it be just the blend on the override? No, it has to be something. Well, if we're coming from movement, we could use movement, but not sure. Yeah, it's playing without anything connecting to it. Is there anything that represents the current state machine animation playback? Yeah, and then if we blend. Or is that just a new one? No, it's a new one. Yeah, I wish I could blend anything that's already kind of going. Transitions. Yeah, because I'd have to kind of do this in the blend tree if I want to actually kind of blend them here. Right, because we could blend like the whole movement would have to be here. Like the whole movement would have to be, and all the things would have to be kind of blended in depending on what else happens while there is movement. So the movement tree still exists, but we're blending in the additions. So they're kind of chained in a different way than what I was doing it. Which makes me wonder if the root itself yeah, I'm actually curious. I want to make a new tree and kind of copy this. uh, that's fine. Why does it even enable you to have a value greater than 1? That's weird. Making character controllers nightmares. Going IPO. Oh, trigger. I guess it, yeah, it wouldn't really matter. It'll just do it the first time it's triggered. Let me just pretend that he's running. Let me throw while we're running. And then at the end. Mm-hmm. The animator reminds me of Unity. The animation trees are going to be common in all engines for the most part. Anywhere where you have blend. Yeah, I don't know. Throw to. You go to throw. Get some movement. At 100% blend, you'd still figure this would be. Unlink it. Maybe is there an add and say, oh yeah, wait. Add to blend shape, add 100% addition, everything from the upper chest, children, to the output.
Matt was like,
what?
Matt's like, what's it? And he's like, oh wait.
What are you doing?
Almost like.
You're throwing it, but you're weird. Oh, hi there, streamer. What are you up to tonight? Hey, Trance. Making a grenade system.
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, okay, it's adding in a literal sense. The so it would mix then? Or substitute everything in the second blend? Yeah, because we're adding the original animation to the new one, so they're not necessarily a blend then on the filter. But a blend one override, yeah, but it's weird. Do a sub too. So this will probably do a full substitution. Let's see. Okay, we're running. We're throwing. um what? But my friends, that's good. I don't know if any of the alerts are working. Are my alerts working? Yay! Yeah, they are totally not working. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, why? No, but it's not sub either. Because we want to do like the equivalent of Unity layers. Yeah, it's got to be like multiply. Or speed blend. So it has to be a blend too. It just seems weird to have a blend 2 at 0.5 to kind of create the same. Let me make a throw loop. For while I'm playing around with it. Yeah, no, it is a linear. Yeah, it's still not quite right. What kind of the forest style monstrosity was that animation? Was that a G? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it is. And if we move them around, throwing it in any direction, not greatly, but let's yeah, I don't know if this throw is blending correctly though. Yeah, because I think it's higher. Yeah, it is much higher. So like the blend, if we blend 100% on the animation, but only on the filters, you would think it would be working, but if we go into our tree, this should still at 1. Oh no, that's good. Oh yeah, see, but now it's honoring all of the animation, so our feet we're not actually moving. And then as we decrease the blend, you know what I mean? We're kind of half and half. It's not a true override of the filters. Because it's not enabled. And I'm an idiot. All right, now let's stiffen it up a bit. So, do we want to do this for all movement then? And do a new movement system that has its own blend state? Okay, instead of having it in the tree as its own blend. That way we can do any of our overrides. We could also do our, you know, we can do a multi-blend. We can blend in on certain actions. But then we need to kind of, yeah, we still need to find a way to trigger them then. I don't, like, why does it allow us to, like, that's so weird. I mean, I guess for speed, like, you could, why multiply it by more than one? So weird. Roland. So like it'll work, and like I said, we could always make it so you can't move while you're throwing, you know, like. But I don't know in many games that like require you to stay still while you're throwing a grenade. Yeah, it looks good, but it changes the way we right, and then we have to figure out what that's gonna look like to crouch. And then how do we set a trigger? How do we set a trigger into it? The blend situationally. Right? Do we do a one shot? Or like what? Yeah, maybe we need to go take a look. So Godot. One shot. What triggers a one shot? Right, the animation node will execute a sub animation. After setting the request and changing the playback animation, the one-shot node automatically clears the request. I can set the parameters of the one-shot as a request. The fire. Play the child animation connected to the shot port. So we'd add it. So in the one, so which would be the one shot? The animation. So we leave it blended and then hook in the Oh, we can do the one shot on a filter as well. I wonder if those would be better. But what's the shot port for? What connects the shot port? What's the difference? And the node will execute a sub animation and return once it's finished. The blend time for fade in, fade out can be customized as well as the filters. So we have an animation with a sub animation on a blend too. Oh, and so it's one shot to the output. The shot is the animation that we're blending? After setting request. This node can be used to cause a seek command to happen to any sub-children of the animation graph. After setting time, the seek node automatically goes into sleep in the next process by setting seek request at -1. Yeah, we now blend spaces. Oh, so, so there's a transition state. Cool. Tied to a one shot. Turn down, blend. Aim up. Hmm. Yeah, so I wonder if the blend to works like a one shot. So if we just keep this for a second. We go in with the run animation like we normally did. We use this as a shot. And just the left and right shoulder. Okay. So when we fire it, although the one shot doesn't seem to blend as well. So like it works, it does override, but doesn't blend in the same way. So it's good if we have an animation on a specific bone that we definitely want to trigger. Yeah, so but we still might need the one. Yeah, so what else could we use? Right, because this works like this the way that it is. But then we need to be able to trigger it. And only once. Yeah, I don't know. Shoulders are so stiff. It doesn't have an end? It does. Hmm. But it does work, like, but then I have a duplicate of the movement system. I wish I could take this movement data output and feed it. Not have to duplicate it. But it can still be triggered. Like having to like move the movement into. But I can duplicate the movement while we're doing the trial. So I can just copy it into this pro movement. Pro movement, throw blend. Yeah, I gotta find a better way to do these overrides. Because like this works and cleans things up a bit, but we may have an extra blend tree with movement data we had to feed in extra. Right, so the alternative is redo movement completely and put in the blends. But then how do we trigger the blends of the one shot? Where they actually work like a blend to on the existing data. You could like manually trigger it and then blend it. But either way, I think that throw animation works, so that's good. But like, yeah, like we could do something like this. It's in millimeters, so diameter. Cylinder, and let's do a 16. And we're saying that the diameter, so that'll be the width, 0. What is that? Second. Yeah, 0.06. All right. So this is according to this, the metrics of the total of this. Keep a little pull pin. And this is like space grenades. This could be a little bit more futuristic. We can kind of, we have our own little kind of. But let's make something we can hold and we can throw. And just kind of get it in gray box. And it's going to be some EMP thing, so I'm just going to give it some kind of glow. The classy wall of flesh has awoken from its slumber. Oh, hey. Alright, so let's save our little gray box grenade. Mhm. Yes, those are the old ones. FPS weapons, FPS sister grenade, gray box. FPS weapons, grenade, gray box model. Yeah, so let's leave these two new ones disconnected for the time being. Why did we paste? Me. What do you think, chat? You think the grenade size is fine? It seems to be alright. I'm gonna say it's good. Maybe to items weapons, right? Yep. Yeah, because weapons are, yeah, we don't really, weapon type. It would technically be an item. This doesn't work like a standard weapon. Yeah, just put it in items. Yeah, we could probably do an effect. And I don't know if it really needs to have its own. Yeah, if it's a unique item. I think for grenades, I just want to create like a placeholder phone attachment to put them into, so they'll always be. They don't need an IK or anything because they're just a grenade. FPS grenade system. So what does the FPS grenade system need? UI. We'll throw. Just an estimate. It could just be like a basic curve. Similar to the mm, indicator. Alright guys, it's 11. I'm gonna get ready and raid someone and take a break. I'm glad to be back at it again. This week we'll get this going. This is pretty much the exact same code as the tractor beam. So like an indicator. Obviously, I'm putting it on the grenade is not the ideal. You know, but this indicator here is pretty much the same indicator system we're going to use for the throw indicator. There'll be a universal throw indicator for the player for all things that can be thrown. So, you know, ignore the fact I'm putting it on the grenade because we don't want to duplicate grenades and have, you know, models. Right, that functionality can be on the player and it can be used then for different things. That's what we want, like the same effect I'm getting here. I want to have like a little, we just aim wherever we're aiming. We create like a kind of a pre-tanned arc to kind of showcase like where the grenade is going to go based upon the force that we're applying to it. I think that'd be better for the player. We know that, you know, we have a grenade in our hand, which we do. Like we have a grenade in our hand right now. I've kind of forcefully put it in my hand. And we're aiming it, and we want to click and do the throw. And ideally, like I said, I don't really need to have that indicator, but I think it'd be good for aiming. But yeah, we just, you know, click and it just spawns it in and throws it. Blows up. So it shouldn't take too long to actually implement that. And I think I'm okay with the size. The size works. I think we're getting somewhere with it. So I'll be back, you know, probably tomorrow night. Gotta get back to the swing of it now after work. It's just take me so long to. It's probably gonna take me a while to get used to the new job and kind of get rid of the stress. It's yeah, you know, leaving somewhere after 18 years and you know, to go into engineering is wild. Absolutely wild. But we'll leave it here. I'm gonna end it on social on the YouTube, and we'll go raid someone.